What up, Dog Pound? Airey Bros here with the March Challenge. We've taken your thoughts, your considerations, and we've put a fun one together for you this month. We got a 3-point lunge matrix. We got a T push-up. We got a bird dog and a glute bridge hold. As always, we're gonna start off slow and work our way up. Stay with us. You're gonna enjoy this one. Phew!
Here's a breakdown for the March Challenge. We're starting off with 3 reps of our lunge matrix. So we're gonna go around the world 3 times. Then we're gonna do 4 T push-ups for a total of 8 total reps. Then 5 bird dogs, or 10 total alternating. And we're gonna finish with a 1-minute glute bridge hold. Each week, we're gonna add 1 rep to that rep scheme, and then we're gonna add 30 seconds to our glute bridge. Here's the movement breakdown.
The lunge preview. Notice Rich is standing with his glutes tucked underneath his hips. He's nice and tight right now. He's got his shoes off so he can get the points of contact with the ground. That is very important in the lunge, that you have contact with the ground and feedback from the ground. So first thing Rich is going to do, he's going to do a forward lunge. Forward lunge, his hips are tucked, he's balanced on that front foot. He's got 3 points of contact, big toe, little toe, heel. Now he's gonna drive back to that position. Good. Notice when he's lunging, he's not smashing his knee into the ground. He's hovering right over the ground, right? He's keeping his chest up, his hips tucked. Now Rich is gonna go to the next movement. He's going to the side lunge. Notice his chest is up, his toes are forward. Both his heels are planted on the ground. That is crucial in that side lunge position. In the back lunge, Rich is stepping back. He's keeping his hips tucked. He's gonna drive off that front foot. That front foot is always gonna be the driving foot when you're doing lunges. That's where you're driving off. That back leg is just staying tucked underneath yourself. Same thing on that side lunge, toes pointed forward, trying to keep the chest up as best as possible, belly nice and tight. Here we go with Rich with the T push-up. Notice Rich is set up in a perfect push-up position. He's got a straight line from his feet to the top of his head. He's got his chin tucked, right? As Rich lowers here, he's gonna keep his elbows straight behind him. He's gonna press up, driving, and he's gonna turn to that T position. He's gonna stack his ankles on top of each other. If you can't do that, you're gonna put your other foot out to the side to find your balance. He's gonna keep his hips up, keep his glutes activated. We're not letting our hips sag here, right? Glutes activated, keeping our chin tucked, perfect head position, active from the bottom hand to the top. That bottom hand is driving into that top. The top hand is pointing towards the ceiling. Now Rich is gonna transition. He's gonna do another push-up. Notice he's in that perfect plank position, hips are tucked, loaded shoulders. As he's driving out of that push-up, he's taking his time in that transition to that T-twist, keeping a straight line from toes to head, pointing straight up towards the ceiling, active shoulders. Now we're looking at that bird dog position. Notice Rich is set up in a good quadruped position here. He's active through the shoulders. Right, notice what he just did. His belly is nice and tight. He's driving through the ground here to create that tension with the ground. Now Rich is going to straighten his arm and straighten his opposite leg. Rich is really going to work hard here to point those toes down and be conscious of where his toes are, right? If Rich isn't conscious of where his toes are, that foot is going to want to turn out, right? If he keeps his belly nice and tight, toes pointed down, keeping his shoulders straight towards his ear. We're looking for that straight line. Now Rich is going to transition, right? Keeping those toes pointed down, keeping those glutes activated, belly nice and tight, right? Rich, show him what it looks like if that toe falls out to the side there, right? That's what's going to be happening to you guys if you have tight hips. So really be aware of turning those toes down, keeping your glutes activated, straight arm, straight leg, keeping that shoulder towards your ear. Glute bridge hold, right? Rich is set up. He's got those 3 points of contact with his feet, right? Big toe, little toe, heel. It's going to be really important here that he's driving through his feet to activate his glutes. His belly's nice and tight. He's driving through his toes. He's activating his glutes right now. If he has to, he's not feeling his glutes firing. He's going to give a little punch to the side of his glutes just to kind of activate it. Kind of make sure he's using his glutes and not his hamstrings or his quads, right? If you're feeling your quads or your hamstrings firing, you might want to roll out real quick, slap those glutes as you're doing this to activate your glutes, driving through the toes, getting the points of contact with the ground, staying nice and tight, pulling those ribs down the whole time.